Guess what? We are going back to Shipwreck Beach. Yes, again. Apparently, we just can't stay away. But that's not all. We've discovered incredible anchor spots and uncovered some fascinating stories about Zakynthos' past. So let's go! Welcome to another episode of Sailing Oceanair. We are Rick and Rox, and in 2025 we sold our house and bought a sailboat to chase a different kind of life. After 7 months of hard work, we are finally sailing in Greece, discovering beautiful islands, learning every day, and trying to spend more time sailing than fixing. Subscribe and come aboard as we share the real side of life at sea. The freedom, the challenges, the mistakes, and the moments that make it all worth it. We started this week with exploring some sea caves around our anchorage here on the west coast of Zakynthos. As you probably know by now, it's one of our favorite things to do. Oh, and if you missed last week's episode, this is my cousin Amber and she's joining us on the boat for a week.
So, we are now sailing, or not sailing, motoring. This is Porto Vromi. So we now officially circumnavigated Zakynthos. We are now heading for Shipwreck Beach again. Now we know it is illegal, so we will not drop anchor this time. We will just go in, take some pictures, and then leave for an anchorage, I don't know, an hour north or something. We need to cross between the two islands here. But look at the cliffs, guys.
The last time that we sailed here, it was very cloudy and it didn't look very beautiful. But now the sun is shining on the rocks here on the cliffs and it's amazing.
Okay, so we are now at Navakio Bay, which is Shipwreck Bay. So you can see it in a bit. And there it is. Insane. These cliffs are over 200 meters high. Beautiful white sand.
It's only illegal to anchor the boat here, so this time we're only gonna visit and then we're gonna leave again. So again, a beautiful day to visit Shipwreck Beach. But unfortunately, now we have all these tourist boats, which the last time we didn't have, so. Because we were here after 6 o'clock and at that moment we weren't aware that it's not allowed to anchor in this bay. So Amber, what do you think about Shipwreck Bay?
It's very beautiful. I mean, it's kind of disappointing that all the tourists are here, but it's beautiful.
What do you find most fascinating about this place?
Yeah, I mean, everything. I mean, the water is blue, the beach is white, and I mean, it's fascinating how the ship is still here.
Did you know that this ship is laying here since 1980?
I didn't.
Last week I searched it up, so that's why I know.
But it's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
So, yeah, cool shipwreck. I said it last week, and now I'm gonna say it again. This is really the thing that I like about Greece. The water, it's super clear and it's super blue. All those cliffs, and it's just, the food is amazing, the people are amazing, everything is amazing. I love Greece. About an hour later, we dropped anchor for the night. From the moment we arrived, we knew this place was something special. It completely exceeded our expectations. The anchorage was absolutely stunning. It was pretty deep with a rocky bottom, so we ended up letting plenty of chain out. And just hoped it wouldn't find its way into the rocks. Just look at this place. Once we were settled, we jumped into the water for a snorkel and tried our luck at spearfishing. Then we saw this octopus, but he wasn't in good shape. Poor thing. And we also found this small anchor on the seabed, so we took it with us. Alright guys, after snorkeling, Vic and I jumped in the dinghy to explore the cliffs and sea caves around this anchorage. So come along for a very short history lesson about Zakynthos. And a special thanks to our good friend and professor at the University of Amsterdam, Mr. Gert-Jan van Wijngaarden.
Hello viewers, Rox is referring to me, Gert van Wijngaarden. I'm a professor in archaeology at the University of Amsterdam, and since 2005 I've had a research project into the history of landscape of Zakynthos and the other Ionian Islands. So I've been working in this area for more than 20 years.
The area we're sailing through is geologically pretty special. The African tectonic plate is slowly moving underneath the European plate, pushing it upwards. That's why the west coasts of Zakynthos, Lefkada and Kefalonia are so steep and dramatic. And as the islands rise, ancient layers of seabed are pushed to the surface. Some of these rocks are around 15 million years old, while deeper layers date back to 60 to 70 million years, all the way to the age of the dinosaurs. Pretty crazy to think that all of this was once at the bottom of the sea. This is a cool cave. My god, now we're stuck here.
You got the pedals.
Yeah, that's true. Boys will be boys, right?
You keep it moist inside the cave.
As you can see, this cave here is still up because of this over here. You can go around it, so we are thinking.
Let me grab the hammer. You need to take it out. It's a game, like how's the game called? You need to push all the sticks.
Jenga.
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 We're gonna play Jenga.
Oh, super cool.
Yes, open here a bit.
And then we came across what looked like a naturally formed water slide. Our professor had an explanation for that too. These slides were actually made by the pirates who lived on the islands, so they could get down to their boats as quickly as possible. The west coast of Zakynthos, Kefalonia and Lefkada was a popular area for pirates, with the secluded bays providing the perfect place to hide their boats. You know what I've been thinking about lately? Greece has honestly become my favorite country in Europe. And it still surprises me that so many people haven't been here. And of course we love sharing these places with you and taking you along in our episodes. But imagine experiencing it all with your own eyes, from your own boat. I mean, that's a completely different experience. And that's actually what I wanted to share with you today. We've partnered up with All Boats Club, a platform where you can find all sorts of boats to charter all around the world. From monohulls and catamarans to, if you really feel like it, a super yacht. We've put together a selection of amazing boats that we would personally love to explore with. And you can find them by scanning this QR code or clicking on the link in the description. But if those aren't exactly what you're looking for, there are more than 15,000 boats available worldwide. So if you book a boat through our link, we receive a small commission, which directly supports our channel and helps us keep creating these videos for you guys. The summer season isn't over yet, so maybe it's time for your own adventure.
So we are now rounding the North Cape of Zakynthos, and it's very busy. It's end of June. There are a lot of tourist boats. Here's the sun, and there's nothing.
Cheers! It rains in every direction, literally every direction. Good guys, after rain comes sunshine.
During rain.
During rain.
During rain comes sunshine.
During rain comes sunshine.
Rainbow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow! It's a flat rainbow.
Oh.
What's for? But look how pretty! This looks awesome.
Strange because the storm came from the south, then it hit us, and now it's going back to the south.
Can you show us on the phone?
This is 1 hour ago, and it went north 30 minutes ago. Now, yes, it will all be returning to the south.
Nature. Wow! I've never seen such a flat rainbow before. Have you ever seen one like this? Let us know in the comments.
It's rising.
It is!
It's rising. A rising rainbow.
When we arrived here, the beach was full of people and they were swimming and snorkeling and there was a rental boat and we had to find an anchor spot here. And now, since it started raining, everybody left, of course, and still there's no one. So now we're all alone here, which is amazing. Yay!
So, clean the ocean rescue mission. We saw a floating thing fly by, which was a floating sunbed. So I hopped in the dinghy, caught up with it. Nice, free sunbed. Now let's go back to the boat.
And that's a wrap on our Zakynthos videos. We've explored new places, found incredible anchor spots, and yes, made it back to Shipwreck Beach. But wait, before you go, we've hit 10,000 subscribers! How crazy is that? We are so incredible grateful to have you here.
Incredible grateful.
Incredibly. We are so incredibly grateful to have you here, following along on this journey with us. So thank you so much. And if you enjoyed this episode, give us a like and leave a comment below, because it really helps our channel grow. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join us for the next adventure. Okay guys, see you in the next one.